at Smashed Burger, Irvington, Indianapolis, Indiana. Our view. This is the restaurant. This is the Frisco Burger combo from Smashed Burger. See how this tastes. This basically looks like a grilled cheese, but it's a burger. Oh, that's good. So let me tell you the story on how I got a black eye. It is not what you think. Nobody hit me in my eye. I wasn't in no fight. Even though people keep thinking I'm in some type of, I had some type of domestic dispute and wanted to get an intervention for me because they thought some guy hit me. But no, I actually fell. And I want to tell you how I fell and I ended up with a black eye. Today is day 6. This happened Sunday. And today is Friday the 30th. So it's been 6 days since it happened. Now, Sunday morning, I'm out riding my bicycle. A bicycle, 2-wheel pedal, with my son. We're just riding around downtown, just riding our bikes. We're on our way back to put the bikes up so we can go eat. I don't know what I was thinking, but for some reason, I always want to grab both brakes, front and back, when I'm stopping. But my front brakes are a little too tight, so it's like an instant stop. I was about to run into something, and I was trying to stop real quick, and I grabbed both brakes at the same time, front brake and all. Went flying over I went flying over the handlebars and hit the concrete. Not knowing that I was actually hurt because it happened so quick. I didn't know that I was hurt till I sat up and my head was bleeding. I mean, blood was just dripping and running everywhere, all on me, my legs, the ground. And I'm like, well, where is the blood coming from? Because truthfully, I didn't even feel the impact. I didn't feel any pain to my face hitting the ground. So I didn't even know that I was hurt until I sat up and saw all the blood. And I'm asking my son, like, where's this blood coming from? Because I'm like, do I got to call 911? He said, it looks like it's just coming from your eyebrow. I fell so hard that my watch, I got an Apple Watch, was going off. It was vibrating saying, you fell. Do we need to call 911? Do you need help? Me keep trying to tell the watch that no, I don't need help. I think that I'm fine. I don't need any help. But the watch was wanting to call 911. I'm still trying to figure out how badly I'm hurt because blood is everywhere. And I'm like, damn, am I gonna have to call 911? Am I gonna get stitches? Is my head busted open? Because I didn't feel any pain. I still didn't feel any pain. Even with my face dripping, I did not feel the pain of this. So he had on 2 t-shirts and he took off the shirt that was underneath, and I applied pressure to the head wound, and I sat there, on the ground for a while, holding the pressure, trying to get the bleeding to stop, because I was like, if I can't get this bleeding to stop, then I'm probably going to have to call 911 because I'm probably going to need stitches. And a couple rolled by on their bikes, and they were like, are you all right? And I said, I think I'm going to be okay. But I got the bleeding to stop, and I went ahead and I was able to get up, and we walked the bikes back to the car. But I didn't look like this initially. Initially, all I saw was this. The next morning, I actually went to work. After it happened, I came home and I kind of like just sat on the couch. I propped myself up. I didn't lay flat on the couch, but I propped myself up and just relaxed the rest of the day and night. I didn't even turn my TV on because I was just, I had a headache so bad because of falling. Still didn't have any pain. I actually didn't feel pain till the next day when I got up, and my face, this was swollen all the way around through here was swollen. But you still couldn't tell that I had a black eye. You could see this bruising here. It was swollen in this area, and then this was swollen. And that was the very next day. And I went to work and everything. I put a hat on my head so that, you know, couldn't nobody look at me and be like, something happened to her. It wasn't until the end of the day that I got off work that it started to swell up. And you can start to tell, okay, I'm starting to get a black eye. The next day, so the second day I didn't went to work, so this is Tuesday, I got a black eye now. So it's obvious I have a black eye. It looked worse than this. It was a black eye. A part of my eyelid, top of my eyelid was swollen and purple. All under here was swollen and purple. And that was when my coworkers were like, they were talking to me, but I know I could tell by how they were looking. They were questioning this black eye. And I had to explain, I fell off my bike. Nobody hit me. And one of my coworkers was like, oh, girl, I was about to say, we're going to have to get into intervention. You need to get help. And you need to leave whoever you with. I was like, it wasn't a person. Me constantly having to explain to people, I fell off a bicycle and face planted on the concrete. And that's how this happened. So now I got a knot on the side of my face right here. This is all swollen. This is all swollen. Yesterday, it started to calm down a little. So now you just see this part is still dark, but it's not swollen. It's just flat now. Above my eyelid is still purple, but it's not swollen. It's just the color. It's just the coloring now that it's purple. And this right here, I'm not even sure if that's a scab or if that's dried blood, but whatever it is holding that in place, because this is still tender. All of this hurts. It hurts to touch my face. It hurts to chew. So I can't chew on the left side. And when I do eat on the right side, I have to eat food that's not like real hard, so I don't bite down, because this whole side of my face hurts. Not only did I hurt my face, the palm of my hand, my left hand hurts, so I can't press. Both my knees are skinned up and they hurt, they're sore. I got a knot on my right calf, still a knot. It's swollen. I got a swollen knot on my left hip, all from falling. But here's the kicker. This was the second time I fell. I actually fell another time on the circle. The first time I fell, I was literally trying to record myself while I was riding the bike, and I fell. I didn't get hurt. I screamed. I think I scraped my knee, and I think that's when I hurt my calf, because my calf was hurting after I was riding the bike after that. When I say I wanted to faint after the first fall, and I really didn't even get seriously hurt, then I had to go sit down and actually buy some yogurt from the little vendor that was out there, because I wanted to throw up. That's how I didn't even get hurt as bad the first time I fell. I wanted to throw up, and I was nauseated because I hadn't ate. So I'm out there riding a bike with no breakfast, barely any water. So I think that may have contributed to, with me falling and not having anything to eat or to drink, that made me dizzy and lightheaded. But this second time, look, I'm in my 50s. I'm entirely too old to be falling like this and getting hurt. But yes, this is the story behind my black eye. And no, nobody actually hit me. I face planted on the concrete. You can still see my head injury up here from where I cracked my head on the concrete. But yeah, y'all, this is how I got a black eye. Now, I was riding that bike without a helmet. Guess what I went and did today? Yes, I now have a helmet. I think if I was wearing a helmet, I probably wouldn't have been hurt as bad. I probably wouldn't have had this. I think the helmet probably would have saved me from cracking my head. But yes, she now has a helmet, out there trying to be cute and ride my bike, and I almost cracked my head open. But yeah, This is the story behind the black eye. Pitiful, pitiful, pitiful. Okay, so now that I done told y'all how I got this black eye, for all of you who've been following me for my locks, you can now see that I don't have locks anymore. I made it to 4 years, 9 months before I decided to comb them out. And then after I combed them out, I realized I don't want to do my hair. So I cut my locks off and bleached my hair blonde. So yeah, it's kind of growing in. You can kind of see the black at the roots, but yeah, I no longer have my locks. Yeah, my locks are gone. But I combed them out because in the crown of my head is real thin. And the last time I interlocked it, I was seeing entirely too much scalp. And I thought maybe I need to comb these locks out before I lose all my hair and be like bald. And I'm not trying to be bald. So I went ahead and I started combing them out. It took me like 8 days to get 65 locks combed out, just for me to turn around and cut all my hair off. Because I was like, my hair was so thin. When you've had locks, well, I don't know about anybody else, my hair is already thin. And when I have locks for a period of time and I comb them out, my hair is like it's real thin and fragile, and it really needs to be cut off and grown back out. So I decided I'm just going to cut it off. I went ahead and cut it off, and then I said, you know what, since it's short, I might as well just bleach it blonde. So I went ahead and bleached it blonde, and see if I can get this. Hopefully I was in there. So I'm just gonna be rocking this for a while. I probably won't start locks again because that was my 4th set of locks, and I'm just gonna accept the fact that I don't have thick enough hair to really have locks, and it's way too fine and thin in the crown to have a lot of weight on it like that. And even if I went with sister locks, I think the interlocking of the locks, it just makes it look makes my scalp looks too bald. And I'm just not, I want my hair. I'd rather save my hair than to have locks and then to have long locks. My locks were past bra strap length. I was almost to waist length. They were past bra strap length. And I cut off 3 to 4 inches. And that was a few months prior to me just combing them all the way out. But yeah, we are done with locks. We're blonde for the moment. I think I might do ginger maybe around October, November. I think this might be the last time I bleached. I've bleached it twice. So I think I might not do the bleach again. I might try to do the ginger. So the direction of this channel is going to be just a little bit different. I'll address it in another video because this video is mainly to talk about my hair and the fact that I have a black eye, and I was supposed to be doing videos this weekend, and I thought I have a black eye and I have to wait for my eye to heal, and I just said forget it. Let me just go ahead and explain the black eye and talk to the people who've been following my channel for locks that I don't have locks anymore. But I'm going to actually try to be on here a little bit more and do more of vlog style videos. I've been trying to minimize the amount of stuff that I have in my house. I'm trying to do solo traveling. So I've got my vehicle set up to travel solo in it. So those are the type of videos that I will be posting in the future. So anything involving minimalist, you know, kind of getting rid of a lot of stuff that I have because I have entirely too much stuff, and vlogging a lot of my events. Like I do have my wine tour vlog on here on the channel. I uploaded it. I did upload. I actually uploaded the video of me and my son riding the bike, but I didn't insert the clip of the first fall that I had. I might put that at the end of this video, me recording me the first fall before I actually, I didn't, this ain't recorded because I didn't have my phone, but the first time I failed, I had my phone in my hand and I was recording. I might add that clip at the end of this, but we'll see. But so that's the direction of this channel. It's just going to be vlogs and me, just daily life, and anything that I think might be exciting or something like that, I'll start posting. And then eventually in the future, it's going to be a lot more of me traveling, and maybe traveling by myself and being out here on the road. And I'll have all those vlogs posted on the channel. So it might be some hair every now and again, my loose, natural, short hair. But as far as locks, I don't have locks anymore, and I more than likely will not have locks in the future. 4 sets, I've accepted that locks, me and my hair texture just don't work well with locks. So if you still want, hopefully you guys will still want to follow me and see some of the other stuff that I post. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more open and transparent on the channel instead of, you know, just doing locks. And because sometimes I have a whole lot of content that I be wanting to share and I don't, but I record stuff when I'm on vacation and I don't post it. So I'm gonna start when I go on vacation or whenever I go out and I have fun, I do anything, go out to eat, you know, see new restaurants. I'm gonna start uploading that content to the channel, so it won't just be focused on hair. It'll be focused on basically anything that I feel like is important, or some things that I might want to share, places I've been, food I've tried, or, you know, anything like that in my daily life. I'll start posting on the channel, like my black eye, because I did go to a restaurant today. I went to Smashed Burger. Their food was really good, and I flipped the camera on myself eating their food and realized, oh, I forgot I still got a black eye. Let me explain to these people why I have a black eye. So it's the reason why you're getting this video today of me with a black eye, hair, and the video about the black eye. So yeah, I accidentally put the black eye in a video, and I said, let me just go ahead and tell everybody why I have a black eye. So, all right, that's all for now. So hopefully everybody stays sub to my channel and go ahead and start watching the new content that I upload, and hopefully maybe I will gain some new subscribers. Until my next video, which will be uploaded Sunday. It's going to actually be me showing me trying to get my SUV set up for car camping. So stay tuned for that. Riding the bikes on the circle with one hand, trying to record this. Whew. We got to get off. We all on the sidewalk. How did you do that? Because I was recording.